Katz Tonight. Good to see everybody. Allow me now to bring on the panel. You obviously don't think it's good for me to see you. Shame on you all. Allow me to bring on the panel. Of course, you know Stephen Kruiser, who is just with us. In the middle, his latest book, Fetch My Latte, is doing gangbuster work at Amazon.com. He is the one and only Kurt Schlichter. Give him a hand, everybody. He is Kurt Schlichter. And next to him, actor, entrepreneur. You can also come down to Encino and check out his restaurant or the motorcycle. Either way, Daddy J's Wing Shack. That right there is Joseph C. Phillips. Give him a hand, everybody. So Joseph, you've been a busy guy. You just got in from Dallas. I'm glad you can make it here. Did you get your Obamacare, and do you feel healthier as we speak?
Well, no, I'm actually sick as we speak.
Did Obamacare do it to you?
I've not looked into Obamacare. My wife has insurance through her job, so
Right.
we're covered now. What I do find interesting is that I read recently, and somebody can enlighten me who's been doing more research, that I probably am going to lose my coverage under Screen Actors Guild because Obamacare is going to do away with all of those
union perks?
all of those plans. Did any of you guys read that?
Well, no. Yeah. Neither one of these guys is SAG. These people aren't talented.
Well,
He's a lawyer.
Oh,
Actually, I'm SAG, but
Are you really?
I don't have insurance from them. I do voiceovers.
I think that's part of the problem. No one knows what's going to happen. This whole idea that we've got it under control. I mean, Kurt, when do we at least are honest about the fact the shutdown's gone? We don't have to think about that. There's no financial cliff. No one's pushing grandma over the or whatever. When do we now start getting to the idea that nobody knows what's happening with healthcare?
Well, you know, this is one of those things we can't expect the mainstream media, which is a part and parcel of the Democrat liberal establishment, to actually go out and, report news. What we're going to have to do is let the people who voted for Obama feel the pain that comes from voting for Obama.
But wait. No, there's never pain felt in America. I'm with you.
There's going to be pain now. When you start paying your premiums, I pay for all my employees. I have all my employees at the law firm. I pay for all their health care. Prices are going up. How do you think that's going to affect their raises?
I don't disagree that prices are going up, but it seems to me whenever there's a moment for people to feel pain and learn something from it, they do away with it. They were going to feel pain in the housing bubble. What did we do? We did TARP. They were going to feel pain with car manufacturing and being unable to run a car company. We did bailouts. There's no pain, Kruiser.
Well, there won't be any pain with Obamacare. I vacillate day to day between full implementation and let's just cut this beast out, either. But the full implementation problem right now is that the administration isn't going to let it happen. They know it's awful. They aren't going. They're going to keep giving. This little sector here is going to get a delay. They're going to parcel out the pain. I believe that if the pain were all felt en masse as that
would be en masse for those of you who don't speak bad French.
For those who don't speak GOP leadership.
Nice. Right. Thank you.
They're not going to let the pain be a full implementation be felt. That's the problem.
You're a small business owner as well, Joseph.
well, I'm a micro business owner, so I'm not really affected. I don't have to supply health care to anyone.
Right.
All I had to do was let everyone know about it, which is a whole different conversation, why it's my responsibility.
What do you mean you had to let everybody know about
I
it?
received a letter.
That's usually how these things start.
Yeah.
I received a letter, or I received a test result from my doctor.
Or I went to the doctor. That's why I don't go.
It's one or the other.
Listen, there's a problem. No one wants to receive any correspondence from the government.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I see the government label on an envelope, my heart starts beating fast, my stomach hurts, and I think most people feel that way. I know that's a different conversation, but it shouldn't be like that.
Mm-hmm. No,
but at any rate, I was informed that I had to, until October 1st, to let all of my employees know about these health.
How are you supposed to let them know? Was Miki supposed to do an interpretive dance?
No, I had to give written notice to them. I had to provide them with a written notice about the exchanges. Otherwise, I might be prosecuted by the Department of Labor. Why is it my responsibility?
That perhaps is the most lunatic thing I've heard about the Affordable Health Care Act so far, is that you're not even obligated to provide the care, but you're obligated
to provide
be
the
their parent and let them, I hate the government.
Well, you have to understand that the kind of people who are excited about Obamacare, the kind of people who voted for Obama, are kind of stupid. And they probably can't figure out basic things like how you shelter yourself, how you feed yourself, how you provide for your own health care on their own. So you got to hand this to the Obama administration. They know their constituents.
Now, when you explained this to them, did you actually hand them a letter? Like, that's fascinating to me.
Well,
because I think Stephen makes a great point.
With electronic media, we were able to do an email, provide them with the link, and then include something in their pay envelopes as well.
So it's costing you time, it's costing you ink.
But the government followed up to make sure you'd done this?
No, I have a feeling it's one of those things where you have to be reported by one of your employees.
Now,
but I wanted to make a point
Rick,
about
go ahead.
This idea of the
Everyone
pain
gets to make a point here. That's who we are. Thank you.
Pain of Obamacare. Listen, I think this is one of the problems with this shutdown as well. This thing is here to stay. It's not going anyplace. Republicans made a big show right now. I question the wisdom of it. In fact, I don't question. I thought it was really not smart at all.
You didn't think the Ted Cruz maneuver was the right maneuver?
Not at all. I thought it was. I thought it wasted political energy that might be better spent someplace else. Because I think ultimately it was going to fail, and it was going to leave the Republican Party weaker than it was before.
Weaker is one thing, but do you think it's sedition? Ben, do me a favor, throw that up. There are people out there, this is from MoveOn.org, it's right there on the screen. They want to arrest and try the House GOP leadership for sedition. Now you, who are, I think, to the political right of the aisle, you disagree with the...
You think I am?
I was trying to be diplomatic. You disagree with the Ted Cruz theory. Do you think it's sedition?
No, it's not sedition at all. This is the way things get done in America. It's part of the political process that we have here in our republic. I think that's a demonstration of ignorance and what's the word you call it? Political blowhardness or
Kurt, you are the lawyer, the official lawyer of Tony Katz Tonight. Sedition?
Well, I have to say that I am shocked. I am shocked by their use of the term sedition because, for one thing, it's got more than one syllable. So that there is stunning. Second of all, it's not a real common word like freebie or handout. You know, things that you'd associate more with move on. Loser, unemployable, degenerate. We could go on and on. There's a lot of things that they know. Sedition, I mean, you know, this is the party that, you know, goes out and parties with Jane Fonda. I'm not really sure that sedition by, I don't know, exercising the right to petition the government for the redress of grievances, which is in that crazy First Amendment.
Right.
It's not hiding or lurking behind a penumbra or emanation like, you know, the right to abortion.
Everyone stop. Go
stuff.
Get your dictionary. Penumbra. We'll wait.
Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Now, I wrote an article at townhall.com because I'm just that kind of guy.
Name dropper.
Yeah. Don't you write there too?
I know Kurt Schlichter.
You sure do. Get me another beer while you're here. And I talked about them calling us seditious, talking about being secessionists, talking about being treasonous. And I have to say, as somebody who took an oath to defend our country against all enemies, both foreign and domestic, which has never expired, I would think it's my duty to destroy people who are treasonous, destroy people who engage in sedition against our country, because that's what you have to do. I want to help them. I need to help them. They must destroy us. Come and get us, because we're bad people. We must be stopped.
Miki, did you sign the petition to try them for sedition?
First of all, I just have to say that sedition is my favorite number from Fiddler on the Roof. It is so good. It's so, I know the choreography and everything. But what I think is interesting is when you're talking about, Stephen, talking about feeling the pain, you got to wait for that. It takes too long. By that time, it's over. They need to feel the pain. So, maybe that's...
You didn't turn off your phone?
That was Mr. Town Hall.
Some of us are working.
It seems that some other people here will be feeling the pain in just a moment after the break. When we return, how the Serbians get all the ladies. Keep it right here. This is Tony Katz Tonight.